Hey everyone, so we have about a week or so until Pokemon Champions comes out, so I figured until then, I'm gonna go ahead and build a team around a Mega I haven't used in a very long time, that being Mega Medicham, which we have double priority on. Fake Out and Bullet Punch is always how I like to run this. We're pairing it with Tornadus T, which is a Pokemon that I haven't used in forever, and every time that I tried in Gen 9, it doesn't go all that well, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, but I guess we'll find out one way or the other. They are insanely weak to Scarf Heatran, which I kind of want to lead off with. I guess we'll try that. And here we go. It is time to click Eruption. And they are going to like it. I don't know what they switched in here. Like, I guess you can go Terapagos, but after I break your ability, I'm not even sure you want to take the next Eruption after. What they probably have to do here is, I'm thinking sack something off and then either go Terapagos or go Volcarona, right? Because unless it's like Booster Speed Great Tusk, that thing will just die in one hit. I don't think Ogerpon or Coco can take the hit, so yeah, they're figuring this out the hard way right now. So we're going to go ahead and Eruption Ogerpon for 86, and we can just click that again right now and knock out the Ogerpon. There we go. Every time that I use Scarf Heatran, it just comes through every single game. I don't get it, but like I tried this a couple times about a month ago, and it just put in insane amounts of work. They decided they do want to play, and they sent out their Tapu Koko. If this is Scarf, it could be a bit annoying, but I really don't think it would be Scarf on this team, so I'm just going to Eruption again. Probably, I don't think the crit mattered. Like, I've done that plenty of times. A few times last time I used Scarf Heatran, and it does Oko, so out comes Great Tusk, which is Booster Speed. This is what they should have done in the first place, but they didn't. I guess this could try to bulk up if they just want to cheese the game away. I really don't want that happening, actually, so I'm just going to Eruption again and let them headlong rush me. Because if I do switch out there and they have bulk up, then I think I kind of lose the game unironically. So let's not fall for that. Now we can go Tornadus and click Z move basically. I mean, I can live Ice Spinner. Head Smash? Okay, I can live that too. I was about to mention Head Smash and then they just clicked it before I could. So goodbye to that thing. Do you go for the Hurricane Dodge now, or what's the game plan here? I mean, we have so many priority options in the back. I'm not too scared of Volk, but at the same time, I would love to just land my Hurricane and not have to think about that mon at all if they try to go that route. Opt to instead send out Terapagos, which I get. I'm just going to go for U-turn here into my Galarian Slowking. Slowking can tank any hit. If they want to Calm Mind up, that's fine. Maybe I should go Medicham. Because if they want to Calm Mind up right here... What if they Rapid Spin first, though? No, they do Calm Mind. Okay, Medicham would have been the better play, but the good thing is I can just T-Wave this right here and not have to care. And then I Chili out into my... We can T-Wave this right here, and then I can Chili out into my Mega Medicham and get the close combat off, right? I wish I had Fire Punch for the Golden Go, but I don't. Are you just going to knock me out, or what's the plan? I might live Terra Star Storm. They do get full parried there, which just gives me the turn back that I would have had anyway. So you can get close combated now. No reason to predict. Yeah, send out your Golden Go. That's fine. I don't lose to Golden Go because I have a Spadef Gliscor that with U-turn to break the balloon. So it doesn't even matter. I guess I should be a bit nervous, but we do have the Sucker Punch as well. Goes right for Shadow Ball. I could protect, but if they Nasty Plot, it would be kind of annoying. Should I Rocks up in case it's Z Volcarona? I'm going to try that, as they do go for the Nasty Plot. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of this situation, huh? Do you make it rain to knock me out, or do you just go for Shadow Ball again, though? You make it rain to knock me out. Okay, so... I mean, I gotta go King Gambit and click Sucker Punch, right? That's really all I can do here, unfortunately. Maybe Slowking can come in, but what does it do to them, right? I have to go King Gambit and just spam Sucker Punch. Unless I think they're not Focus Blast, but maybe they're not. I don't want to find out the hard way, though, so let's just go ahead and knock them out. I'm sure they had it because they attacked immediately. And now let's see what they want to do about me. Because they can go Terapagos and spin, but I don't think Volcarona can ever win in that position. Because Knockoff is going to do too much, and then I can just click Fake Out after. So they do get their little rapid spin off. That's fine. Let's go ahead and knock that out. And like I said, they have to click Quiver Dance, so I'm just going to click Knock Off here. Hopefully no Flame Body Burn. I don't want to get cheesed by Volcarona. Come on. Oh, opts to attack. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to knock off again. I win if you don't quiver dance, but you have to quiver dance. Okay, GG. Let's go ahead and hit him with the fake out and wrap this one up right now. This should kill. If not, we do have the bullet punch, but yeah, it picks it off. Nice. I guess it might be a bit unfair for me to say that the crit on their Coco didn't matter when I have no information about the set, but nobody runs AV Coco or Coco with a bulk, so I really don't think it mattered at all. We'll never know though unless I fight that player again. We have a team here with Alamamola Zapdos. They have no real Zen Headbutt switch-ins, but I can already see myself getting staticked by Zapdos or getting worn down by Rocky Helmet on Alamamola. If I can get rid of those Pokemon before I click Zen Headbutt, that would be great. Maybe using Future Sight Pressure, that would be the way. Let's leave Tornadus here. On the Sceptile, okay. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to go out into Zapdos here, right? I'm going to double out into my Galarian Slowking, because it's not really scared of anything Sceptile wants to do anyway. You see, like, I guess you would have burned my Z move, but that still feels like such an unnecessary play. What are you, sub SD? No, just sub Dragon Pulse. Okay. I'm just going to set up a Future Sight now, because I think you're pivoting through Clodsire here to get up your rocks. No, opts to go Cinderace, actually. I can live a hit from this, but I think they're just going to U-turn, so let's chilly, yeah. I don't want to give up momentum right now, and we have the Future Sight up, so now's my chance to do something with it. Out comes the Alamamola. This is a smart pivot because it doesn't really give me much, I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I can go Tornadus and knock off, but they're just going to go Zapdos and take that plus the Future Sight and roost it all up. Ah, that's annoying. I guess we'll go ahead and do it this way. What I'm going to do, just don't static me. That's what I need right now. I'm going to U-turn, predicting the Zapdos, and you know, I'm just going to knock off. They give me whatever this item is. It was Heavy Duty Boots. And there is a wish that goes up. Okay. Do I try to drop a Z move right now, predicting this thing to try to flip turn? Yeah, they tried to flip turn. Nice. And they waste their wish, and we knock out Alamamola. Really big turn for me right there. Now I think really all I have to be scared of is like losing to Iron Valiant, right? Just going to go U on the Hidden Power Ice. They predicted Gliscor. And yeah, we have another game right here. There's a small chance, just a small one. I've been running max special attack Mega Medicham until this point in the video. I realized the hard way when I ran into a team with Zapdos and did 32% to it with Zen Headbutt. But our Mega Medicham is all good now. We have max attack nature, so not max attack nature, max attack investment with a jolly nature, and hopefully that'll do us well. I'm gonna lead off with Torn. I was hoping to catch Zard right away and chip that for a lot for Mega Medicham later. But they opted to lead with their E-Terrain stuff. Just go you. I mean, if they go Alamamola, that's fine. Opts to go Zard, which is going to Weather Ball me for a lot. Yeah, there's that. Can you stay in? You can. Nice. Okay, Scarf Heatran doing Scarf Heatran things. Goodbye. And now we have a threat in front of us. Great Tusk. It's going to be that set with a Rapid Spin and Ice Spinner and all the scary moves. I think I see how I don't lose. Let's go ahead and go you and protect. I'm sure... Oh, you do not have Ice Spinner, really? I don't want to protect on Calm Mind. It was Specs. I should have just protected, man. Okay. Not at all what I wanted out of this sequence, but it's fine. We know there's Specs into Draco. Does this just kill, or do I have to, like, get Fake Out Chip first? Because we have some mind games going right now. It has a chance to just kill. So they go Alamamola and take 71%. Yeah, that's more like the damage I was looking for out of this thing. Okay, let's go for Zen Headbutt now. Knock out the Alamamola. Out comes Tapu Koko, which is just going to do scary things. But I'm going to go U, and I think set up a Future Sight here. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to Sludge Bomb you now. If you give me Raging Bolt Chip, I'm happy. There it is. I keep the Eruption. I keep U for Val. I keep Torn because it's also good into Val. I don't think King Gambits are really useful. Just going to sack that off. We know it's Specs based on the fact that it O-code my Spidaf Gliscor, so the best play is either this and Eruption or this and Zen Headbutt, aka this and Zen Headbutt and don't miss. That's the important part. As they go Val, hoping I close combat, but I would never do that. I need to make sure I'm guaranteeing a kill there. I think now I can just comfortably go Slowking because I don't really need to care about that Pokemon. Val is gone, so I'm not even worried. We have Scarf Heatran still. I'm just going to stay in here and Sludge Bomb. If that does knock me out, okay. I wasn't sure whether it would or not. I want to do this the correct way. I think it's Go U. Does Fake Out kill this? No, it doesn't. Oh, they go Hard Tusk now, but I can Zen Headbutt here. They're going to sack off their Koko. If it doesn't die to Zen Headbutt, it'll die to Bullet Punch, but they actually opt to keep their Koko, which is just a mistake. So now I just sack off Torn, Go U, and Eruption, I believe. Or I guess Earth Power is fine too. Doesn't really matter, right? Oh, Specs Thunderclap, it does matter. But I think we're good. Because... actually, maybe we're not. No, we are. Because I have Bullet Punch, yeah. So even if the Fake Out doesn't kill, as we've seen, it probably won't. They can just get Bullet Punched after and we'll be fine. We have another game. I've played this player a lot. They always run the same 6 Pokemon, and it is the same 6 sets every time. They have, I believe, Protective Pads, Melmetal with the Double Iron Bash and Thunder Wave. Just meant to basically hacks your Pokemon down with Flinch Para stuff. And then they have, I think, Sash Gengar, Scarf Keldeo, Zard X Sweeper. Mega Medicham actually looks really strong here, thankfully. I wish I had Ice Punch for Gliscor, but I don't. That could be costly. Ends up leading Gengar, which I think I just knock off right now. Goes Melmetal, which Punching Glove. Okay, I said the wrong item, but yeah. I don't want to get caught with Ice Punch on Gliscor, however, there's no like safe play right now. That's the thing. I could totally see T-Wave here. How much do I need Gliscor? Whatever, if you Ice Punch, you got me. Okay, Double Iron Bash. Does a lot, but it's okay. I'm just going to get up my rocks. Yeah, go ahead and knock me out. That's fine. Because now I just get to go U, and you don't have anything for me. As they just stay in, hoping I predict a Gengar. This player likes to rely on the opponent over predicting. I've noticed that about them, so... I'm trying not to do that, obviously. Let's go U as they double out into Gliscor. Okay. Do you have Protect? Surely, right? Okay, well, I could have knocked you out there with a Z move and didn't click it. And they still give it to me. Okay, that's what I needed. I wasn't sure if they had Protect or not, but they probably just mashing Toxic over and over again, I'm going to be honest. Out comes you. So it's going to Dragon Dance and try to win the game. Which it probably does. Yeah, this is bad. How much does King Gambit take from our guy here? Earthquake doesn't kill. Okay, so I gotta go you. Hope you're not Ground DMZ. Okay, now they're going to E-speed me. Ah, this sucks. Okay, that's whatever. It's what had to happen. Now I go U. Fake Out. What's the roll? Because they're clearly fully offensive. It looks like I got a max roll there. Because if I get rid of Multiscale, Bullet Punch probably doesn't kill here. I could go for it. I don't think it's the right play. Maybe I have to go for it, though. Because if I sack another Pokemon, do I even have a chance to win? I don't know. Maybe they don't have a way to knock me out. No, they do. Supersonic Sky Strike, yeah. So it's got to be you here and U-turn. I think I lost, though, unfortunately. We knocked that out, but I go U. I gotta hope they, like, go Zard and give it to me for no reason. That's my win con. But they just go Keldeo, which is the correct play. And they go Gengar. Maybe we have a chance, actually. I shouldn't be counting this out too early. Is this Scarfed? Just gonna knock off here. Okay, that's good. I don't want to reveal my Choice Scarf on Heatran, but I kind of have to, right? I guess, okay, it's going to come down to plays, because I can Power Gem here, and then they have to go Keldeo, obviously. I guess they can just go Zard, Mega Evolve, Dragon Dance, and win. Or they can just flip turn here. But they go for Surf. Okay, wait, I can T-Wave now. Hold up, are they throwing? We land the T-Wave. I'm just gonna go hard Heatran. I don't see what other play I can do here. Goes for Dragon Claw. Okay, now I Earth Power. As Keld comes in. I think you flip turn this time. They still Surf. Wow. Is that fine though? I need to rely on a full pair now, basically. Yeah. I think I should have just gone Glow King. I really thought they would eventually try to predict, and despite me saying earlier, this player relies on prediction, I still lost. GG's, man. They played well, though. We have another game. Since when are ZA avatars in Pokemon Showdown? That's Lebane, right? But we have a team here with Hoopon Bound. That's one of my favorite Pokemon to run. No good close combat switch-ins outside of Galarian Slowking, which their play against Mega Medicham is probably going to be Galarian Slowking into Corviknight. I want to get a knockoff into that if possible. I guess I can U-turn. Because you don't want to stand with Hoopa and take like 90% right here, right? I guess you could if you want to. Nothing Scarfed should be able to knock me out in one hit. Unless it's like a modest Scarf to Thunderbolt. That would be like the one thing. Opts to pivot through Garchomp. Let's see what this is. Is it Rocky Helmet too? No, it is not. I don't know if Scarf HB Ice kills. Okay, let's go U. I'm just going to get up my rocks. If they want to do the same, that's fine. And then, what do you have, like Dragon Tail? No, you go hard Ogerpon on my U-turn. I'll take that, I guess. I just go U. I have no switch in. I just got a Hurricane. Like, I could knock off predicting a switch, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Oh, yes. Okay, come on. Give me this Rocky Helmet. That's what I want. I need your Rocky Helmet so my Mega Medicham isn't punished over and over again. Because once this Rocky Helmet is gone, I can just click Zen Headbutt every time I feel like it, or Close Combat, right? It doesn't matter. Like, I'm always going to Close Combat first, they're going to go Glow King, and then even if they try to pivot Corviknight now, I'm not taking unnecessary damage, is the idea. So here's a Mega Lopunny. Let's just bring out you. That does so much damage. Yeah, I mean, Glow King was never going to have a chance in this game anyway. Let's just sack it off. If I go Medicham, they're going to go Garchomp and get the damage they need for Lopunny to come back. Mega Lopunny is a threat. Scarf Heatran does outspeed it, but I need them to get caught off guard at some point. I'm going to go Medicham because I think it lives a return, and if they give me the Garchomp, then I can spam Eruption, potentially for an endgame here. And yeah, I knew they were going to go Garchomp. Bullet Punch should do the rest of the damage I need it to. Against a Garchomp, I would imagine it dies, right? Even max HP dies. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick that off. Now Mega Lopunny comes back. This Pokemon's a threat. Do you have Ice Punch? No, you don't. Okay, that makes it way easier for me because now I'm up a sack, basically. I can't go Medicham again. Tornadus dies. Can you just stay in here? That would make my life so easy. I'm sure they switched to Scout. Yeah, that's the correct play. Like, they have to, right? To stay in the game. Now we have this mind game of, okay, do they Chili to get Mega Lopunny back, or do they T-Wave? If they T-Wave and I stay in, I just lose the game right now is the problem. Yeah, and they tried to T-Wave me. Okay. Wasn't going to just let that happen, right? I'm going to predict the Corviknight here. Okay, goodbye Hoopon Bound. This guy really doesn't know how to switch into U-turn. Like, first Ogerpon and then the other thing. Really? What do I do? Maybe go U. And my logic behind going this is, if they go Lopunny, I can maybe Sucker Punch it into range of my Mega Medicham's priority and still be able to just 1v1 it that way. That's what I hope, at least. Yeah, I think Mega Medicham is the correct play here, not the other one. Just gonna fake out. Okay, that's fine. You can have a close combat. Goodbye. I'm trying to manage the sack war as well as I can. We can also beat the Ogre Pawn using Heatran, so let's keep that in mind. Right here, this is where I let my Gliscor go down, I believe. Yeah, okay. U-turn doesn't kill, right? Because didn't I crit the U-turn into this earlier with Torn? How much did that U-turn do? No, it did 40. So I believe I can just go Tornadus here and U-turn for free. Or I just go Tornadus and Z-move is the other play. But no, we're going to U-turn, get our kill. I believe always go U to force out this Slowking again. And then I just go Tornadus and Z-move to weaken this, go Medicham, and then we should be good to go that way. As long as I don't get T-Wave haxed forever. Like, if I get the Z-move off right now, I believe we're good. And there we go. Okay, they Sludge Bombed. I would love to get the knockoff as well. I think I get full parried now. No, I don't. Yeah, we won. Because all I gotta do is sack this off. Go U and Earth Power. I guess I could have also gone the other guy, but it doesn't matter. Fake out into Quick Attack doesn't KO. So let's go ahead and knock out the Mega Lopunny. It's a threatening Pokemon. They did have the Quick Attack. I figured it was on the set, yeah. We have a very bulky team from the opponent. It looks very passive, though, outside of Zard, so maybe what I can do is just pressure it down using Future Sight plus Mega Medicham attacks. That's really what I'm thinking. I'm just going to pivot through Glowking here. I could see them staying in, just because Huron specs Flash Cannon Heatran, right? I don't really value my boots very much. I just want to be able to get my Future Sights going. Can't go Gliscor on knockoff. Slowking doesn't care about T-Wave either. Goes right for Protect. Good. Let's throw up a Future Sight. On the rocks. Now we Chilly out on the Gliscor. I believe always go U. Let's try to defog here. As they Toxic me. Okay. Do you go for Protect or not? What kind of player are you? Do you scout for this? You don't? It doesn't do any damage though. Like, what? That did 0. Okay, they go for Protect, thankfully. So that has to be spit off Gliscor. There's no way I'm doing that little. Zen Headbutt will kill. I just gotta land them. I guess you pivot Torn here. It's like that's the only mon that comes in. Gliscor dies from 51 because it's spit F, so you have to go Tornadus. Right? Isn't that the correct play? I don't even know if Tornadus takes this, I'm gonna be honest, but it probably does from full. However, we're in a pretty good spot. If they Toxic my Mega Medicham, that would have been really bad, but I didn't think they would want to do it again. Just because they already got caught not protecting once. Out comes Pex. Means this is going to be Rocky Helmet, right? Yeah. Okay. The worst part is I have no idea whether this is Baneful Bunker. I'm just going to hope it's not. You scout for Bullet Punch? I'm going to wait like 10 seconds and then try to Bullet Punch them. Okay, they scout for it. Nice. But now who do you switch in, right? You're losing a Pokemon this time. Or we can just miss and completely lose the game, basically. I had the Pex dead right there, and I wouldn't have had to take Rocky Helmet damage ever again. And we still do, thankfully. Okay. Goodbye to that thing. It's really obnoxious, but you know what? Medicham lost half, and we knocked out a Pokemon. Not the worst spot ever. Maybe I should have just Zen Headbutted, because I knew they would scout for Bullet Punch, right? Why would they not just sack off Torn for some reason? So out comes Zard. I'm going to predict this to be Zard Y and just go for Weather Ball. That would be perfect. I don't really care about my Tran either way, so this is okay. They have a Chansey. Let's Power Gem here. I think they know I'm offensive based on the damage, but some people get careless, so let's just hope they do. Come on, stay in. Scorching Sands me. There you go. Give me that Pokemon. Goodbye. I think we're going to beat the semi-stall team. Unless I get like cheesed by Clefable clicking Calm Mind, which it doesn't have as we've seen, so it's looking good. I mean, like Magma Storm Heatran would be way better here, but I don't have that. Out comes Tornadus, what? Oh, you're just pivoting for regen, I get it. Yeah, like obviously you're just pivoting for regen there, so let's bring out our guy. Just hit them with close combat, really. There's no... I don't even know if Tornadus comes in on this from whatever percentage it got up to. So we just knock out Chansey. Goodbye to that thing. Out comes Tornadus. Just pivot into my own Torn. Oh, we subplot? I'm not really worried about subplot Torn. I would love to land, though. Like, for some reason, this mod never lands moves. That's one of the reasons I always lose with it as well. It's really frustrating. Okay, we actually did break the sub. So I can just go you into Eruption now. And I don't think anything really comes in on this. Maybe Clef? But like Gliscor can't. Clef, if it doesn't come in, the game is over. I just gotta make sure I don't let Torn get behind a sub again. That would be the mistake. So that crits, but it 2-hit KO'd anyway. Even with the Protect, it wasn't gonna do anything. Should I Eruption again? As they Moonblast. And it looks like we're good. We're gonna 5-0 this semi... This is a semi-stall. This is not a balance or anything like that. Give me the Clef and give me the Torn, please. Yeah. We have another game. This will be the last one. Is this the first Lando T we've found today? I feel like it might be. I don't remember fighting any other Landos. Hopefully they lead off with it because it's the rocker. I could see Olo being the lead too. Maybe I should lead Torn predicting that, but I want to try to get an HB Ice off. Although it could be... No, it shouldn't be Scarf Lando on this team because that has to be the rocker. Okay, hold on. Let's lead Torn. I don't think they're leading Lando. I think they're leading Alomomola. Cinderace, if it's Will-O-Wisp, could lead off too. But I really am leaning towards either Lando or Alomomola. And while Heatran could give me a huge early kill if they misplay and stay in with the Lando, Torn just covers both more reliably, right? So I think that's the better way to go about this. Because I'll just knock off into either one and probably get static by Zapdos, but we're going to hope that's not how that goes. Yeah. And then we have a bit of a mind game because if I go Glow King on a Volt Switch or U-turn, they bring in their Pursuit King Gambit. That'll knock me out, and then Iron Valiant might win. You too, man. I would love it if you chose a lead. It is Alomomola. This is actually pretty good. Unless I get staticked. Come on, I already know this was going to happen. Okay, no static. I think because I don't want to get Pursuit Trapped, I just have to go Gliscor. And if they HB Ice it right away, they do. But it's Hurricane, that's okay. Let's get a U-turn off here. We know it's not Z, so I have nothing to really fear here. As out comes Lando. If I go Heatran, it's like screaming Scarf HB Ice. I can't just do that. I guess we go Torn again. And you know what? At the very least, if they go Zapdos a second time, they're forced to Roost here. So I'll take it. Because now I get to bring in my Glow King and do what I want, right? Like, I go U. I throw up my Future Sight. I'm sure they go Gambit. Oh, it's Lando. We got our Future Sight off. Let's go U. They're just going to go Alomomola, right? Oh, they actually wanted to take the thing with King Gambit. Okay. That's surprising. I don't know about that. You wouldn't low kick here. Let's go U. We see lefties. The fact that you see my AV means it's so obvious I have low kick. I'm going to go for knockoff. Yeah, as this is Z. Okay. So it's a Rock's Z move. Probably Fly EMZ or Rock EMZ. So that's really bad, but also really good for Medicham because now it's in range of that. How do I feel about this? So they go for Stone Edge. Okay, that's fine. I'll U-turn out here. They finally get their static. Okay. This is going to get scary now. I think what I have to do is go you, get another future sight off on the gambit, go you again, and just kind of cycle through to the point where I can make Lando a non-factor, maybe. Do you have pursuit or not? You don't. I'm just going to low kick this time. I'm sure they pivot Alamomola now. But we have a future side going off. I would rather try to use this here. Alamomola is such an easy play as they stay into SD, so we're going to get the low kick off. Knock out King Gambit in one hit. Beautiful. It sucks that my Torn is paralyzed, but that was bound to happen at some point in the game. Let's be honest. I think I'm just staying with this now. Predicting the rocks, yeah. I'll switch it out here because like paralyzed Torn isn't doing anything anyway. You want to miss another one of those and give me the defog? No? Okay. Too much to ask for. Don't double static me. That's really important right now. I mean, close combat into Zen Headbutt also kills Zapdos, so... I think... Oh, actually, maybe it doesn't. What? That's Fizz Def for sure. It's worrisome. Should I go for it? Feels like a throw. This worked out because they can't really threaten me at all, and I got up my rocks now. Weaken the Zapdos even more. I think we're probably coming out ahead right now. Goes for Stone Edge. Do you have Supersonic Sky Strike? I think they're probably clicking that here, if I had to guess. Should I just sack off the Gambit? Yeah, there's the Supersonic Sky Strike. I knew it was coming out at some point, obviously. The Ace comes in. Knockoff there would have been so good for me. You have Willow? Okay, I'm getting completely red right now. Can I at least get my Sucker Punch off? Oh, wait, you're going to go Zapdos here to roost, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay, perfect. So we get the chip we need on Cinderace for Earth Power from Heatran. That's really nice. It just sucks that they have a lot of sacks right now, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I go you. I think I just Sludge Bomb. Hopefully it knocks out Lando from 21. It's not gonna, but we can hope it does. Because that's what's coming out here. That's the annoying thing. Had I just pursued the Lando or something. Oh, they actually go Ace. Feels really aggro. I don't know. A Sludge Bomb here. Actually, that's a throw because if they go Val after, I just lose to that. Powerball's nice. And we knock out the Ace. Okay. This is actually turning around for the better. Let's go you. Flip turn, sure. Now they go Lando, but it's really low now. This thing has like 2 switch-ins in it. So I go Gliscor. Stone Edge doesn't even do anything. I mean, you have to have Earthquake, right? So I'm going to U-turn. I have Protect. Do they go for the Stone Edge crit? I think I die on entry, unfortunately, but we can go U here, which limits switch-ins on their side. I think I just click Close Combat, honestly. Like, I don't want to click Zen Headbutt and miss and lose. Static, okay. It's annoying. I should live one knockoff and win the game, is the idea. Yeah, we win. Okay, nice. Well, I'll play it super safe, just because I don't think there's any reason to take a hit on Gloking here. So let's go Heatran. They know I'm Scarfed. They've seen it when I outsped their guy. So I sacks that off to go Aloe here. To Earth Power it, weaken it a lot. And yeah, we're good to go, I think. What are you trying to do, man? Jet and then die to Sludge Bomb. Okay, sure, man. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up the win. Nice. So pretty long last game, and it definitely was tricky. However, I think the big turning point was obviously just finally getting rid of their King Gambit. They really should have just gone Alamomola on that low kick. Like, I guess it's scary to get knocked on another Pokemon, but that's way less risk than just staying in with your King Gambit, knowing that I was AV and have low kick, right? However, it ended up working out, so I'll take it, and I'll see you all next time. Later.